guys, it's your girl named Ling. We back with another video. Feel me? Before we get into the video, make sure you guys go and show some love to that subscribe button and hit the bell too, because I want 1.6k by the end of this month. The original goal was 1.5k, but y'all exceeded that, so now we had to set a new goal. So yeah, we back at it. I don't even remember what number video this is. Is this Freshman Facts 5 or 6? Okay, I gotta check, hold on. We are back with Freshman Facts Part 6. Now, as you guys know, and as I've been saying in every single video lately, I really thought this was gonna be a one and done video, but y'all really want more and y'all keep asking the questions, so I'm gonna keep giving y'all the videos, period. Before we get into the video, I just wanna let you guys know that this video is sponsored by TEAMI Blends, and they sent your girl some face masks. Feel me? A face mask and some serum, and I did the clay mask and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was gonna be one of those clay masks that like draw out your face, but no, it was very like one of those clay masks where it's moisturized. Like you can literally use it every single day. And then they sent me this vitamin C serum, and I'm not gonna lie, it's very moisturizing. Like it's not like oily or lotiony, like it absorbs right into your skin. I literally did it right before I started recording this video, and do y'all not see that your girl is glowing right now? So if you guys are interested, everything you need to know about it will be linked down below, along with a promo code for 25% off. So make sure you guys go check that out and get your skin right for the new college year. Feel me? You don't want to come to college looking crazy. Get the skin under control. Feel me? Like they're cruelty free, natural, vegan, non-GMO, all that good stuff if you're into stuff like that. So yeah, make sure you guys go check it out down below. Anyways, let's get into the video now. The first question was, did I come to college with college credits, and if I did it affect any of the classes that I took? So the first thing is, no, your girl was pretty dumb in high school, I'm not gonna lie. So I wasn't even dumb, I just didn't really apply myself, not gonna hold you. So I didn't come to college with any college credits. However, I do know a couple people that did, and basically if you already have a college credit for something, like for example, I knew someone who came in with like a chemistry credit. So instead of them taking chemistry 1 like the rest of us that are science majors, their first semester they were taking chemistry 2, and then their second semester they were taking organic chem, whereas our second semester we were taking chemistry 2, and now sophomore year I'm taking organic chem. Feel me? So yeah, that's the only thing. Like it doesn't affect you in a bad way. Obviously it affects you in a good way because you have to take less classes. You already coming in with some credits, so you might have like a schedule that isn't so work heavy, and you might have time to, you know, get a job, or you know, just do a class that you might actually find interesting. So yeah, it never hurts. Like if you're in high school and you have the opportunity to take a college class, I definitely recommend for you to take it, since it's free, so you don't have to pay for it while you're in school. Feel me? Like I didn't have any, but yeah, that's the only thing. Like you're just gonna have way less classes to take, and yeah, that's it. Also, I'm gonna start naming the people who ask those questions, just because I feel like y'all deserve like to get some type of shout out. So that question was from Tiana. I hope I'm saying that correctly. That question was from Tiana Dixon. She also asked me 2 other questions, but they're more like science related, science specific, and I am going to be doing a science major video, so I'm not going to be answering them right now. I'm sorry, but I will be answering them in another video. The next question is asked by Alexandra or Alejandra, you know, however she says her name. I don't know if she's Spanish or not, and I'm not gonna attempt to say her last name because I don't want to butcher it, feel me? But she know who she is. I'm gonna still try because I just want to. Okay, Alexandra Geffrard. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna stop there. That's not funny to play with people's names, for me. But her question was, what is the difference between dining dollars and swipes, and can you give us some examples of what you can get with swipes versus what kind of foods you can get from dollars? Thank you. I love your content, by the way. Ooh. You guys, I'm literally gonna turn around. Like I get like, oh my god. Okay, anyway, let me answer the question. I literally like love stuff like that. Like you guys be sending me paragraphs on Instagram because like my videos help you guys, and like I just be like reading them like anyways. Okay, let me answer the question. Let me tell you the difference. So the thing with dining dollars is you got them kind of switched. So there's swipes, which is basically the dining hall, because when you're a freshman you have an unlimited meal plan, so you can swipe into the dining hall literally 1,000,001 times and you would like be fine. Like literally there's no charge, like to the point if I have upperclassmen who wanted to like get into the dining hall, I would just give them my card and they would swipe themselves in, and that was that. Because like literally you don't get charged to get into the dining hall, but that's only for the freshman meal plan. Feel me? I'm gonna explain more. You guys are gonna understand this in a second. Feel me? So the thing with swipes, that's swipes, and there's no such thing as dining dollars. It's called CC dollars, and that's the campus center, and that's where like Starbucks, Fountain Grill, Damien's, Baba's Pizza. That's where you use your dining dollars. So basically they'll be like, say something is $20, right? You can use regular cash in the CC. However, if you have your dining card, your dining dollar, you got me saying the wrong thing, girl. If you got your CC dollars, depending on where you're going, like I think Fountain Grill is like 50% off. So say if something is $20 in cash, but if you have your CC card, something will be, and if something is 50% off, they'll only take $10 off your CC card. Which is why I always tell people, if you run out of money and you have cash and you want something from the dining hall, from the CC, you better just put it on your card. That way you're only paying half the price, and now you have money left on your card to buy something else, rather than just paying the full 20. Like, just pay 10, feel me? So that's the thing. Swipes is for the dining hall because it's unlimited swipes, and then CC dollars are for the campus center, and depending on where you go, it's like 10% off, 50% off, 25% off of what the normal price is if you were to just pay regular cash. I hope I explained that like thoroughly and correct. Well, I know I explained it correctly, but I hope I explained it like in a way that's understandable, because I know sometimes I just be rambling. Like, I be watching my videos like. The next question by Alexandra is, are there a lot of bullies and mean girls at Albany? So honestly, I feel like this really depends more so on the type of person you are, not really more so on the environment, because there's people who like can be like, who are friends that are like aggressive, like they probably play around, or their way of joking around is like, you know, to make a joke about you or something, or like a flaw or insecurity. And to me, it's just a joke. I have thick skin, that wouldn't hurt me. But say somebody who's very sensitive, they might see that as them being a bully. So honestly, I feel like it really depends. I personally don't think there's bullies in Albany. I have thick skin. I would never let somebody even attempt to bully me, but I personally don't think so. Everybody really just stays to themselves, to their group. Like, obviously, like I said in my last video, like there are, you know, gonna be gossip and chit chat and chit chat, and you know, like people are gonna throw little subs at each other on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever. But overall, I don't really feel like there's any bullies. Like, y'all too old to be trying to bully people, and you too old to be getting bullied. Like, you better say something, speak up for yourself. And honestly, like, there's gonna be those girls that like naturally just want to be that mean girl, like want to roll their eyes, want to have an attitude all the time. There's gonna be those wherever you go, but honestly, just don't pay no mind to it. Like, they just be doing too much. The problem is they think they all that, and they really don't be all that at all. So yeah, and honestly, it really depends on who they hang around with. Sometimes people be feeling like the battery is put in their back so they can act however they want to act. But I really don't think there's mean girls at Albany. Like, I don't know. I really feel like it just depends on if you're a sensitive person or not. Because me, I could be staring at someone, and if they start with the, you know, all the extraness, I just keep staring at them, or I just keep walking or doing what I'm doing. It don't bother me. It's just like, whatever. But for somebody who's more sensitive, that might be like, oh my god, like, did you have a problem with me? Like, I didn't do anything. Let me apologize. Like, honestly, I really just feel like it depends on the type of person you are. The next question is by Tiana Dixon again. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. And her question is, why did you choose to live in Indian Tower instead of the low rises? What is the major differences between the two, and what type of people would you suggest either to? Okay, like I mentioned in my last video, yo, I'm starting to think that y'all don't be watching the whole video, because y'all starting to ask me some questions that I answered before, but I'm gonna answer it again. But y'all better be watching the whole video, feel me? When you choose, like, if you want to live in a low rise or a tower, you don't get to choose if you want to live on Indian or State. They just randomly place you there. The only thing you get to choose is if you want to live in a tower or a low rise. That's it. And the reason I chose to live in a tower is because, one, I heard that the tower has less fire drills than the low rises, which turned out to be true. Indian in general has less, like way less fire drills than State. State had a fire drill like every other day. I felt bad for them, but Indian is not that many fire drills, especially the tower. It's really not that many fire drills. If there ever is a fire alarm that goes off, most of the time it's because somebody got caught smoking. It's not because it's a fire drill. But I just chose the tower just because I know that there's no communal bathrooms in the tower. So I was like, okay, good. Like, and I heard that the tower was renovated, and I was like, yes, I want to be where it's renovated. Like, I want the new stuff, feel me? I don't want the old stuff. And I wanted a nice room. So yeah, that's why I chose the tower. I didn't want to choose the low rise just because I think there's at least one floor in every low rise that has like communal bathrooms, and I just did not want to deal with that. Like, I didn't even want to take that chance, because knowing me and my bad luck, I would get stuck with the communal bathrooms, and I'm somebody who's kind of like a germaphobe. Like, I cannot comfortably use a bathroom or take a shower if I know that 1,000,001 people have or are going to use it. So yeah, I just chose the tower. Now if stuff like that doesn't bother you, by all means you can choose to live in a low rise. In the low rise they have the riseable beds, you know, but it was a no for me, dog. And honestly, I'ma always suggest just live in the tower. Like, I don't think anybody wants a communal bathroom. I know somebody's gonna get stuck with them, but if you click the tower, hopefully you don't get stuck with it. So yeah, just live in the tower. Like, it's just better. Feel me? Like, it's just better. The next question was, which I've answered in a past video as well, is the work at UALBANY hard? Honestly, it really depends on your major, but every major, the work, okay, this is how I can put it. Some majors are more work heavy than other majors. So science majors are the most work heavy major there is, but the business majors, you know, they do have their fair share of work. It's just very math heavy, whereas science is math heavy and science heavy. And the thing with science majors is that you're gonna have a lot of homeworks due throughout the week, whereas a lot of my business major friends, they probably had like 1 or 2 assignments a week, whereas I had like 2 to 3 assignments a day. But honestly, I really feel like it depends on if you study, if you pay attention, and how invested you are, which will determine, you know, if the work is heavy or not. If you're somebody who catches on fast and you're used to learning in an environment where it's like 300 people sitting around you, then you'll be a breeze. But, well, not you'll be a breeze, but you know, your work will be a breeze. But if you're somebody who's coming from a small high school or just from a class where it's like 15 people and now you're trying to learn in an environment where it's like 400 people sitting around you every day in almost every class, then it's going to be a little bit harder because you don't have that one-on-one connection with your teacher. And even though they say come to office hours, sometimes you're not going to always feel comfortable going to office hours, especially if you're a shy person. So it's going to be a little bit harder. And science in general is a hard major, just because you're learning about so much more stuff that you didn't really cover in high school. Like high school, if you think science is hard in high school, then God bless you if you're trying to be a science major, because high school, looking back, is just scraping the very top, like literally the very top of science. College is where they really start digging deep into the layers and you're just like, what is this? And that question was asked by Jerome Top 5. The next question is asked by Rainice S. I feel like I just said everybody's name wrong in this video, but she asked if I could share my GPA and my SAT score. Yeah, I really don't have no problem sharing it with y'all. My GPA was like a 84, 85. Like my cumulative GPA was that. Like I had like different semesters where my GPA was like a 94, 96, and other semesters where it was like a 80, 83. I'm talking about high school, y'all. And then my SAT score was an 1110, so it's not the best, but it's not the worst either. It's like pretty average or a little bit above average. Yeah, that was my stuff. And then the last question was asked by Gwyneth Matthews. I almost forgot the last name. And they just asked if a Brita will fit in the micro fridge. If you don't know what a Brita is, it's like a water pitcher, but it has a filter and it's kind of big, not gonna lie. I feel like it can fit in the micro fridge. It's just that you're gonna have to take one of the shelves out of the micro fridge. The micro fridge comes with 2 shelves and there's like very little space in between them. So if you want that thing to fit in there, you're gonna have to take out like the top shelf or the bottom shelf. Yeah. That's the only, or actually no, you could probably put on the door. I feel like it would fit on the door because like the big bottle of soda fit on the door. Yeah, so it'll probably fit, but honestly I think you might have to take a shelf out. Anyway, those are all the questions. I think this might actually be the last video to my little UALBANY Freshman Facts series, just because, you know, as I've done more videos, the questions have gone down. There aren't as many, or they're questions that have been answered in other videos already, and I'm not going to be just repeating myself, feel me? So if you guys have any other questions, make sure to comment them down below, and hopefully I'm able to record another video for you guys. But if not, I thoroughly enjoyed creating this series for you guys. Like I absolutely loved it, and I'm happy that you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget, my discount code is down below for some good skincare, feel me? And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.